Well, hello there, Internet. Yeah, this is a little weird for me to be uploading, but hey, I did an unboxing video a couple weeks ago, and that didn't do very well. Basically, I haven't been very well recently, so not a lot of research has been done for the next video. So to make up for that, while I was quite sick in bed, I recorded some of this. And I'm still not very well now, but I'm clear enough so you can hear me at least. But, yeah. This is, gonna be interesting for the both of us. And apparently I can't spell, considering I missed the I completely. So, we're playing Wind Waker, and as most of you know, the main character of Wind Waker is Link. However, I wanted to play things a little different and use my online name. Problem being is Cyber Pumpkin doesn't actually fit in the little space provided, so Cykin it is. I actually like the sound of the ring of that. And what's great about the game is it does open up with this legend, so anyone who's never played one of the other games can kind of catch up, considering it's a little different in Wind Waker, because we've got the legend of the sunken city of Hyrule. So, yeah, we originally recorded an hour of this, and it was only supposed to be about 20 minutes, but we got a little carried away. So we've had to split it up into little chunks. Which isn't too bad. I mean, we don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of experience with Wind Waker. I think I've only logged about 2 hours on the game, and that was recently. As you can probably tell, this is the GameCube port, because I don't actually own a Wii U yet. I'm sorry, Nintendo, okay? But I do have my eye on one for about 182 quid. Or pounds. Sorry, we call them quid over here when we get really bored. Or at least I do. I don't know many people who do. Reading the blade of evil's bane, this boy who traveled through time to save the land, also known as the hero of time, in other words, around about Ocarina of Time. I do love this rendition of the prelude theme. I love it. The boy's tale is passed down through generations until it became a legend. Well, I suppose King Arthur's a legend around here. And then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. We call that a hurricane. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero had, big shock, come back. This is the Legend of Zelda franchise. Once again crept forth from the dark of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. He had better things to do. Really better things to do. But the hero had not appeared. Forced by an onslaught of evil, the people Forced by an onslaught of evil, the people could not, the text already disappeared. In their last hours, doom draw nigh. They left their future in the hands of fate. There's not a lot you can bloody do now, is there? What became known of the kingdom? None remain who know. You know, except for Zelda, when she knocks her head, or whatever. I'm sure someone knows of it. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. Well, if all memory of the kingdom vanished, how do we have this bloody tablet? On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. So it came of age for what? In England, you come of age for drinking when you're 18. In some places, nobility is when you're 21. I don't know. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspire to find heroic blades. So there's just a bunch of 10-year-olds running around with blades. I'd feel safe. The elders wished only for the youths to become like the hero of legend. You see, I do love the cel-shaded graphics. I mean, it is a little out of place when you compare it to the rest of the franchise, but it doesn't exactly age that badly. I mean, like I said, this is the GameCube port, so I'm quite surprised at how nice this looks. I mean, it's a little grainy because my capture card isn't that great. Big brother! Big Brother's not here. Big Brother! Yes, use the telescope where you quite obviously know where he's gonna be. I mean, he's like, you can't even see him from that angle lying down. Love the blonde spiky hair, Link. So you're just gonna watch him sleep? A little weird, sis. Just saying. She has the demonic ability to teleport. Clearly she is Ganon. I knew you'd be up here. I've been spying on you. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea and play with the gulls. It's called Errol's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? See, I call bullshit on the fact that he would forget what day his birthday is. I mean, when I was 10, I'm in my 20s and I still count down to when my birthday is. It's in just over a month, by the way. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Don't you think you should shut the hell up? Yeah, the only problem with using a GameCube controller, and I didn't have this plugged into a TV, I was playing straight off my laptop. So there was an actual pretty big delay between my actions on the keyboard, gamepad, and what I could see on the screen. So there's a few cases where it looks like I walk into walls. I actually did walk into the wall, but that was never my intent. I really should have plugged it into the TV first. Am I the only one who thinks that kid looks like a Cubchoo? Seriously. I'll get a better look of him later on. Yes, yes, sideways Triforce on doors. Anyone notice this house doesn't actually have any beds? Where are we supposed to sleep? I've been waiting for you. Try these on. Do I have to? Oh, look at that look of disgust. You're not too happy with the clothes. Do I have to? Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in legend. So, ultimately confirming this is the Ocarina of Time Link they're referring to. But we don't live in such an age no longer. Really? Orca is the only one on the island who still knows about swordplay. Thank you for giving us our next location without us ever asking. And it still annoys me that shield isn't blue. Does all that make sense to you? No, but I'm not really paying attention. They suit you perfectly. So, you're only just going in to invite everyone in the neighborhood. But it's in a couple hours. Did you ever think anyone had plans? Just saying. Seriously. Because if you can't jump off the top floor, why not? Why not? I do. I broke my leg 3 times, but why not? Well, I guess I'm gonna go learn swordplay. What do you want, old man? Yes, I'm a smart one for figuring out that I could look up. Solid. Just solid knowledge there. What is with all the sideways Triforces? It kind of looks like a fusion of the Triforce and Majora's Mask, just with the little things at the bottom. Am I the only one who thinks that looks like the Ocarina of Time he's pushing? I know it's supposed to be some kind of shark or something, but I'm sorry, that's the Ocarina. When did you get so old? Speak for your bloody self! You should have come at the perfect moment to try the rolling attack. Why did past me go so quickly on the dialogue boxes? I can't even read it myself. Well, upstairs is not going to be too happy. I'm actually quite surprised they don't make us pay for those. Or, mind you, if your downstairs brother is very prone to fighting, why would you leave such valuable stuff around? You need more than talent. I'm sorry, I could do a roll and that was somehow talent. I get a sword. Yay! Horizontal slice. And here's where I get really stupid and just decide to move forward because I couldn't be bothered to wait for him. Very good. Try again. If you kill me at the end of all this, it's your fault. Just letting you know. Now try targeting. Very good. Next is the thrust. Am I the only one that this always keeps getting screwed over with every time? I'll hold forward, and I'll be following him around, and then just suddenly, for some reason, it will stop the chain, and it gets really frustrating. You know, there is such a thing as concussion if you keep throwing me against a wall, you know. And how did that not break any pots? Sirius is good, that's enough after I broke his pots. I think he's just a little angry. Of course you'd be upset. You give your grandson a sword. She's not gonna be too happy. And of course, bow out of respect. And I'm bowing out of respect, and I'm gonna leave you here with your weird teeth running around. So, when we come back, we're gonna go find Ariel. But for now, we'll see you in part 2.